What is up, guys? Zach Scott here, playing Plants vs. Zombies 2, and this is the Hammeruit, a brand new plant available in early access. It's an enforcement plant. Let's unlock it because I got it. There we go. Hammeruit smashes zombies with its charging hammer attacks. Even though Hammeruit claims that patience is a virtue, there have been multiple cases where things around the house and lawn have been found smashed beyond repair. The more Hammeruit has to wait, the amount of smashing increases around it. Whenever confronted, Hammeruit always responds with, "Show me the evidence and then we will talk." Alright, so the plant food ability, it slams its hammer 3 times in a row, dealing increasing damage with each hit, releases shock waves at the last hit that travels in 3 directions. So basically what we're going to have to do is probably compare this to other types of enforcement plants, like maybe the head butter lettuce or something, and we'll just kind of see how this works, how this feels as we use it. It costs 200, so it must be pretty good. Its toughness is 450, damage, toughness 400, damage 150, plant food power 500. So let's see what happens here. Now, if we take a look at like something like that we already have from the same class of plants, I think the nearest thing would be head butter lettuce or maybe even the bok choy. Now, with this at mastery level 14, I mean, it's already way cheaper. Its damage is higher. Its toughness is higher. Damage 415, and like I said, the Hammeruit damage at 150. So, I mean, at the moment, it's not going to be better than that. I don't know what it'll max out as. I guess compared to the bok choy, it will be better, though. That's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and take this in to adventure mode. And we're going to see what we can do. What's in store for us? There's a notification that there's something in the store. I could get more Hammeruit right there and then level it up, I suppose. Maybe we could start off showcasing it at kind of a weaker level and then kind of bringing it forward. Because oftentimes I don't get to showcase level 1. Sometimes by the time I'm already doing the video, I have it at level 2 or 3. So let's just start off with it at level 1 and see how it goes. And then we'll take it into day 23 of ancient Egypt. So, all right. Yeah, so I'm going to bring in the Hammeruit, obviously. And maybe imitate it just so that we... There we go, just so that we have 2. And sure, on that. We want to have quick sun production, so let's just bring this in. We'll bring in, oh, yeah. And then the rest, I mean, well, we can bring in the plant food to see how that does, the enforcement plant. Let's see. I think that we are, yeah, let's just, well, bring in whatever now. Let's rock. Maybe I should have brought in the bok choy, honestly, but let's go ahead and start off with some sun production here. And then we'll be able to drop out at least 2 Hammeroots like immediately. And okay, so it can actually attack adjacent lanes, so that makes it make sense. Alright, and the recharge isn't so bad. We're not even fast forwarding. Let's see how it, yeah, so it's attacking. Okay, that's actually, so the shockwave effect is pretty good. That seemed actually pretty good just as is. I guess it has to recharge, though. Ooh, that's an even bigger hit. Maybe. I can't really tell what's going on. Hold on. So we're going to hit again. Hit him again. Hit him again. All right, that... Boom. So, it has to charge... All right, so I guess it... Okay, that one went right by him, and he didn't even hit it, so... Yeah, let's do the plant food effect really quick. Okay. Odd. Let's see. So if the zombies get past him really quick, it's not going to be that effective. But they do destroy the graves super quick. That's another benefit, is the graves are gone like instantly. Something I didn't really consider. Let's see. Boom. He's so strong. As long as those guys don't, as long as the zombies don't slide by them, they're very strong. A little bit worried about that one getting burned up. they strike really quick. That's really interesting. I'm gonna put another one down here. Oh, that one, what happened? Did that one get eaten? What happened? Oh, that one got crushed pretty quickly. Oh yeah, you get them shrunken, there you go. I forgot the enforcement shrinks them. It's like the reverse of Miracle Grow, you know what I mean? Does anyone ever do any gardening and use Miracle Grow? So the enforcement's like the reverse of that. Alright, so interesting, obviously. The fact that it can attack on multiple rows is pretty big. But it is kind of slow. That's one downside, is that it's kind of slow. Hold on, I'm trying to get this quest information off the screen. Huh. We're going to keep it at level 1 for now, though. Can attack on multiple lanes. Now, you know what I like to do. Everyone who's watched my Plants vs. Zombies 2 new plant showcases knows that I like to take these new plants to a very special stage in the Pirate Seas. Day 22, where we go up against a massive horde of imps and pirates swinging in, and we see just how the plants can perform. When you have a lot of them, you have a lot of plants, but there's also a lot of zombies. So it's kind of like a swarm versus swarm situation, and I'm here for it. Of course, keep in mind, these are quite expensive, so I won't be able to put out as many as I ideally want. So, there you go. And then maybe I can space these out a little bit better so the rows are better covered, but we're just going to start it off like this. Maybe when these get cheaper, we'll have a better layout. I don't know. But we're multitasking here. We're multitasking. We're going to see what happens. Staying at level 1 here is really just an exercise in humility, so that's what we're doing. That imp was crushed immediately. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, that imp just fell in the water. Alright, come on, come on. Oh, another one bites the dust. His synchronized swimming future was cut tragically short. Alright, so we got these pirates here. Boom. So one of the Hammeroots can take out, you know, multiple pirates. That's interesting on its own. It's like a one hit for these just, you know, weak zombies. Okay. There you go, there you go. I bet that the weak zombies, though, they dream of joining pirate crews to improve their job security. These imps are probably quite happy in their position until, well, I Hammeruit them to death. This is, I mean, I should probably start fast forwarding. That front center Hammeruit is doing a lot of the heavy lifting there. I'm still a little confused. It looks like when the hammers can charge up and then become a little stronger. Is that what is happening here? But otherwise they're okay. Look at, well, yeah, it seems like that. So far, I don't even know if my guys are in jeopardy. We'll find out. Let me fast forward now just so we move this along. Boom, got him. Yeah? Whoa, okay, that's a whole bunch of imps that just popped out of there. Alright, sometimes, you know, like toast, things pop when least expected. Got him. I mean, this is going great. I'm surprised that they're really holding the line here. I don't even know if any of these Hammeroots are going to get eaten, frankly. I mean, the only problem is, like, in this case, you know, they don't have any range, so they can't attack the cannons, but they're quite formidable even at level 1 against all of these zombies, and that's super cool to see. I can't wait to see this at a higher level for sure. Zombies fear level ups, of course. Look at this. This is great. Of course, it is slow. So I know I'm making videos here. I'm trying to impress upon you the importance of Hammeroots or whatever, but this is this is a slow process to do it. I'm going to be able to showcase this in other levels, and we'll bring him in other levels as well, just to see how well the Hammeroot does. Kind of a frontline fighter. And of course, using the mint, now they're more powerful than ever. Look at this. Oh, that front middle one finally got eaten, but I mean, we still have 3 more columns left of the Hammeroots. Okay, well, okay, yeah, we're just waiting for these cannons to explode. Yeah, that front Hammeroot, you know, had to take an early retirement. Straight into the imp's belly. All right, come on, come on, we're waiting. There you go. There's an explosion of all those imps from the cannons. And all of them are gone. We only lost 1 Hammeroot, and it was the one that was just front and center, kind of out on its own. Poor little dude. Okay, well. Ooh. I mean, right? Am I right? We got luck at the zombie event starting in just 5 hours from the time of recording this. That's pretty exciting. I need to remember to do that. I always like to go into frostbite caves. I don't really know why. I mean, I don't think there's anything that's going to be affecting the Hammeroot getting frozen. So we're going to go over to day 26 as always and just kind of see how it handles this frigid environment. What was that sound? All right, we're going to bring this in. I'm going to need some... Yeah, I mean, I just know that these guys are going to get frozen. I guess, you know what, I'll bring in a hot potatoes just so that they don't stay frozen, you know, if we need to thaw some out. But I am curious as to how this is going to, you know, will they be able to break the ice of the other Hammeroots around them if we have them in mass? And that's going to be my question to you, and to them, really. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, sun production, of course. There you go, there you go. And I think we're good, but like I said, I want to bring in that hot potato. If I could just remember where it is, that would be a little easier. Oh, probably with the Frostbite Cave stuff. There you go. All right, sun production, hot potatoes. A recipe for something quite lukewarm, I'm sure. Put that there, and then I'm gonna first use the hot potato on one of the mushrooms, and I'm gonna probably put these kind of back here. There you go. The hot potato's already ready again to defrost another mushroom. We're talking about a huge cuisine here. It's the classic spud thawing method. If you guys ever have to deal with frozen mushrooms, you know what to use. The Hammeroots. No, wrong. I'm looking at the Hammeroot. The potato. What is it? I made a mistake, and now my mind isn't there anymore. Let's go and use these to power them up. They're not yet going to start breaking the ice, so to speak. But we could really use an icebreaker for these plants, but we might just have to thaw them out with the hot potato instead. Right now, again, a formidable force, even against those weasels. Those weasels came up and they just got them so quick. One hit to break the ice, as long as a whole like row or column doesn't get frozen, then that's pretty good. They should be able to de-ice each other. Meanwhile, I'll defrost this mushroom again and kind of work to put down another column of Hammeroots. There you go. Whack-em. It reminds me of whack-a-mole a little bit, just the way that these hammers come down and these zombies' heads pop off. Incredible. Heads will roll. Well, I need to defrost this mushroom next. So far, they've been doing an okay job at keeping others from freezing up. But like I said, we'll see again when the going gets real tough here. I love how they break the ice with just one hit, though. That's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and empower the Hammeroots with the enforcement again. I mean, this is looking great. I don't really have any complaints. All right, did you see that? They got frozen, and then they kind of just broke each other's ice real quick. That's exactly why I like taking these plants across the eras, just to fully test them out, you know what I mean? Just to really give them a go. And this is, keep in mind, this is only a level 1. And look, the ice is already gone. Here, let me use this. Boom, boom, boom. That's 3 big booms. Okay. Oh, uh-oh, those mushrooms freezing up again. As long as you can master the art of, like, you know, dramatic sound effects, you too can be a YouTube commentator. There they go. I mean, this is doing, I mean, like I said, it's kind of slow. We have some kind of slow progress. If we had some sort of, you know, plants with projectiles, then taking on these zombies would be a lot quicker, but slow and steady wins the race. These aren't turtles, though. These are Hammeroots. Are we done? There you go. So what else do we want to test? Because that was pretty cool. Literally speaking, at Frostbite Caves. Very cool. All right. So, where do we take it from here? Lost City? I don't know. Far future? I mean, we could see what happens when a lot of big robot zombies come into play. And will the Hammeroot be able to just totally devastate them? I'm imagining so. For whatever reason, I feel like day 23, we go in and we're like, oh, we don't want to do this one. Never have, you know what? Never have more than 15 plants is fine. We're only going to need like 1 column of Hammeroot. But the problem is, there's not really a lot of things. Oh, dang. You know, I don't know. It's going to be another slow one if we do this one. Let's just jump in and try it. Patience is a virtue, you know. Some people would say that. I don't know if I would. But I say a lot of things. I'm a little bit worried that they're going to drop in. Maybe this would be a good test of spreading them out. And seeing if just these can take... Just like 2 on a column might be enough to take them out. That could be really an interesting test. Because this stage actually limits the amount of plants that we have. So we could actually really test that. That could be a really interesting way to go about this. And we still have 6 plants available. 5 if I keep, you know, planting mushrooms. So far, yeah, let's fast forward this. I want to see what happens. I want this to play out. If something crazy comes in, I still got the enforcement I can use. Boom. Okay, now this is what I was worried about. These imps. Wow, we got those imps real quick. Now this is the strength of these. Now hold on, this guy's a little bit tougher. He's got this cone head, and he got eaten. He got eaten. That's a shame. That's a shame. Both of them got eaten. Both of my Hammeroots in the front lines got eaten, so that's just part of it, I guess. They destroyed that shield instantly, which is great. These imps really don't stand a chance against them. All right. Seems like the front lines here have turned into buffet lines. Another one just got eaten. Come on. Just can't take all the Hammeroot. Leave some for other customers. Oh man, that was tough. Yeah, let's shrink them. Yeah, the front lines Hammeroots just keep getting got. And oh dang it! I spent more sun than I was supposed to. I forgot about that limitation. Oh well, we learned our lesson, right? We learned that, yeah, you can actually, you know, plant them spaced apart like that, and although you might lose the front lines, you know, you're still going to do pretty well against them. Dark Ages. This is going to be a good one because, you know, the Dark Ages, what we have to worry about is, you know, the lack of sun production, I guess, but more importantly, The gesture zombies are so crazy. They throw things back at you. I just would love to see them get hammered in the head by the Hammeroots. And also those Kingmaker zombies, whatever those are called. Ditto. Let's get them. Alright. Yeah, mushrooms. Although I guess necromancy is a big problem as well. So I kind of got to worry about that. So maybe we'll put in, you know, kind of a back line and then a front line and then some space in between. There we go. So far, pretty good. We're just being patient, right? We're just waiting for this guy to come on in. Yeah, I guess so. We can fast forward. That's what that button's for. Of course, I wish it were more like a 3x or 4x. But a 2x fast forward, I guess, is okay as well. Okay, there you go. Boom. There you go. I think it's wonderful. This is going to work. Maybe. This is kind of what I meant about the... Okay, so these Hammeroots can't really reach them. Let me go ahead and shrink some guys really quick. Just to get them out of the picture for a second. If I have some all the way up here, they should be able to attack, you know, the Kingmaker zombies or whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. I think they're called Kingmakers. Maybe I'm just making that up. It is getting a little dire, though. I mean, like, and so, yeah, having plants in the front line, especially for a stage like Dark Ages, I mean, is so good because you get to attack the wizards. You get to, you know, the sooner you take care of the wizards, the faster, you know, the Hammeroot that have been turned into sheep come back. So, it's a good deal all around. Oh, man. All right, and here are the gestures. About to get pounded. Oh, I didn't see that. That's not good. Here, let's see. What would this do? Boom. That didn't even reach him. Let's shrink those guys. Man, yeah, that guy's gonna get eaten. How'd he get through? I don't even know. Eat the mushroom, be done with it. There's like one guy left. We're just waiting on him. Okay, you're taking forever to eat the mushroom. I'll dig it up. I'll do my own thing. Boom. Just keep in mind that this video, we're showcasing him at level 1. It could be so much better. And maybe we can make it a little bit better. Let me go get a couple more seed packets from the store. And I will BRB. Hold on, let's collect this really quick. Skip. I never really look. I know I get some stuff, but I never really take a good gander at it. But yeah, be right back. Let's see what we can get. Alright, I got some more seed packets. We might be experiencing the double music issue, but let's upgrade from level 1 to level 2. That increases the toughness and the damage and the plant food power. We can also bring it up to level 3, which does the same thing. So, it's tougher. It does more damage. The plant food power is even higher. We're gonna take this probably somewhere else, at least one more time, just for good time's sake, old time's sake, whatever it is. We could try, everyone's favorite, Big Wave Beach. It gets so tough here with the rising waters and whatnot, and all of the things after us. We might experience something very similar to the Frostbite Caves, where, you know, they, instead of getting frozen, they get octopus, and then like the surrounding Hammeroots, you know, hit the octopus one, instantly destroying the octopus. That's my hope. That's my prediction, especially with it going from level 1 to level 3. Day 27 is where we go in on this, and we just see if it works. We just see if it works. We bring in lily pads for sure. We push them all the way to the edge, and we're gonna have these guys do a little dance with the octopuses. Octopi, how do you say it? Octopuses, octopi. Is there a correct way to say it? I don't know. Don't need to bring that in. I just brought it over. I still want to bring in the Enlightenment. So, Hammeroot, and since we want a lot of them, we might as well imitate it. Hammeroot. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and plant that and do enlightenment right now. Enlightenment brings you heavy baggage, but light luggage. And I need to see the light here. Let's bring him up close and personal. Got him, dude. That was great. I hope this is close enough, but I do worry. You know, there is a bit of a fear. Just to double check, they cannot be planted in water. There's a bit of fear that they just instantly get pulled off the line. Not off the line, off the lily pad with the fisherman's line. We will see. The bottom row, not great. They do make us bring in the bok choy, which is interesting. I don't know if we're gonna hit him. Here, I'll put one over here. In direct line of fire. There you go, there you go. Not a bad idea to go ahead and start working on having 2 columns. Told ya. We're using the twin sunflower or whatever it's called. There you go. There you go. Hold on. Hold on. All right, big guy here. Big guy here. Boom. Oh, wait. Hold on. It's still going to take another hit or 2. Oh, he got rid of it. Oh, no. Ah, I knew that was going to be an issue. Yeah, pull him close. Pull him closer. Hit him. Man, it takes him more than 1 hit. That's unfortunate. Because then he just gets kind of flicked away. Obviously, when they're stronger, though, it's going to be different. Let me do this. Boom. That doesn't even hit him. It did hit him. It did hit them. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Goodness gracious. Let's put in another sunflower. Why don't we? Uh-oh. That octopus was gone instantly, though, so that's good. Dang it. Why did I let that happen? Boom. Oh, what? He got thrown out as well? This is rough. Okay. He keeps like kind of picking them apart, which is sad, but just how it happens. Let me try to put some above and below, I guess. I can put one there, that could help. Put one there, that could help. There you go, there you go. Now they're going down. These guys are something for sure. There you go. The surfer took it really harshly in the face. There you go. All right, so Big Wave Beach complete as well. So, I mean, I would say it's a pretty good plant. I mean, it's not like totally remarkable where it's like, oh my gosh, guys, you have to get this one. Sometimes plants are like that, but this one is a cool melee plant that, the head butter lettuce I like head butter lettuce because it, stuns them with the butter, but this one attacks across multiple rows, which is pretty cool on its own, being able to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and just, I think we're going to be done with today's episode. I do appreciate you watching. I don't even know what a hammeruit is. I haven't looked that up yet. Like, I don't know what type of plant it is. If anyone knows what it is it a root? And is it like a tasty radish? Like, what is a hammeruit? Or what is it based off of? I don't even know. But I do thank you guys for watching. Obviously, when that gets more powerful, level 10 or whatever, then we can take it for another spin. We probably have another plant to take for a spin this week. We probably have a Penny's Pursuit to do. We have the Luck of the Zombie event coming up as well. We have got a lot planned. So yeah, if you want to use hammeruit in any of your dishes, you can really nail down the flavor. Am I right? Goodbye. Thanks for watching. I'm Zach Scott. Subscribe if you have not. If you like this video and want to help the channel grow, all you gotta do is click the like button below. Thank you so much for watching. You can now join on YouTube and become an official member of ZackScottGames. And if you want cool shirts like this, visit ZackScott.shop. Come back next time for more.